Ladies and gents, how are you? I'm finishing the upper part of the blue ribbon. So I'm almost about to do the last weld of this sign. After I do the weld, I'm going to show you the difference between a bad transformer and a good transformer. I'll just put this to the side. What do you have? Okay, so this is done, and then I have to go to the pumping. But first, so I have to take out this transformer first and figure out how to take it out because it's kind of welded. It's not, they didn't use screws to put this transformer on this thing. They used, I think it's spot welding. So I'm going to have to use the grinder. The grinder to be able to take out the transformer. So Let's see if it works. If it worked. Nope. Next thing I have to do is use the drill. A drill. I have several drill bits that are not good. You can tell right away when a drill bit is good. Good. Good also. Okay, transformer seems to be detached. I'll take this somewhere else. Okay, so I'll show you, even though on the previous video I showed you how I test these transformers. There are people that like to do this, but I'm afraid I can't. I'll get shocked. So I use this handy thing. On this side, I use a piece of glass. It could be a stick, and then I use this jumper wire. Or just use black tape here to keep it there, and then one of the sides to this. Then I connect to the power. Make sure that the switch is on, of course. And you can see a very light spark. Now we'll do the same, but with this one. This is the one that's going to go on the sign. Same situation. One side over here, and then you plug it in. I don't know if you can notice the amount of spark. It's almost about an inch long. Let me turn off the light so you can see better. Okay, here goes. That's the sign of a good transformer. Bad transformer. So I already know how long the spark has to be depending on the voltage. A 15,000 volt transformer, which is the largest transformer, would put a longer spark. So I'm going to put the neon over here so I can pump it. I'm going to open up this transformer to see if I can take out something that I need from the inside. Let me see. It says here, it's got a sticker, and it says west of the Rockies, it's GHN Neon Company, Culver City, California. How about that? Does that company still exist? Probably not. G like in George, H like in Hendrix, N like in Nancy. Neon Company. Look it up. And then you tell me if it exists or not. Okay, what I was looking for is this thing. This is mica, made by fiberglass. I mean, from fiberglass. And it's used for the pumping. I'm taking out the tar. This is used for the pumping, and it's put. I like to cut it in smaller squares, and it's used to put in between the letters to prevent the electricity from jumping from one letter to the other while pumping. If the electricity jumps from one letter to the other, it'll make a hole, and then it's no good anymore. So this is trash. No good for nothing. Goes to the waste basket. Just for the pumping. So in the next video, I'll have to cut here because I have to go and do some other stuff. On the next video, I'll install the neon on the sign. But before I install it, I have to clean the sign it's super dirty. So I have to clean it up, you know, the best that I can. So it looks shiny, beautiful and shiny. So for today, this is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back.